is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the ground, it's Smothers. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback there just trying to go to his primary target. They're just not on the same page.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Manning from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
Arch is going to throw for it. He's got the tight end. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Hand off for Brown. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Longhorns back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're stubborn with this running game in the red zone. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Manning trying to quiet this crowd. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They go play action with Manning. That's a fly. Touchdown, Texas! Fitted in the window for the score.
Yeah, and you look for the big fellas down here in the red zone. You want to run the football, you want to be physical, and then you play action, and you got the big target. Throw it up to him. He does the rest with the soft hands and getting the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the extra point splits the uprights. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to pass, it's Levitt. Throws for the tight end. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Play action, here's Manning. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. Here's Arts to throw. Got his man on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
He wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Run in the red zone, it Smothers. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Longhorn.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He'll run it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. There's some room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Tigers with the 1st and 10. short.
And when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he stopped right there. No gain on the play.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting
To the end zone, and it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. There he goes. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. And the Longhorns will hustle to the line.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Finds a man on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Arch Madness. A little release to the back. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Again, it's Brown. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, Manning. Big tight end makes the grab, 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Longhorns go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Back to pass, it's Manning. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Well, the quarterback on that one put a lot of air under the ball. The problem is it gave the defender time to get his head around and locate it. And because of that, he was able to come away with the interception.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Gets the back moving. Throws it back. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Keeps it on the bootleg. Finds his big tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time for one final play in this half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas!